Hey there, Beltway 95 sports fan. In this week's episode, the post game between the Washington football team and the Cleveland Browns. Welcome back, Beltway 95 sports fans. Well, this is the post-game recap of the Washington football team against the Cleveland Browns. So, it's not much I can say, so this video is going to be really short. The final score was being 20-34. Actually, it just ended a few minutes ago. So, I'm just very disappointed. You know, the fan base gets so excited at the beginning of the year. They come back from behind against Philadelphia. And everybody's excited about, what the possibility of the team. If they fought back in last week's game against Arizona, but I said too little, too late. So this we thought was gonna be our rebound game, because we got Baltimore next week. Battle of the Beltway, and Cleveland's not that great. They, like I said, they're better on paper than they are actually on the field. And I don't know if Haskins has a difficulty with the playbook or not. It seemed like, a lot of these plays, he's just uncomfortable. I don't know whether it was a line or it's just that his receivers are not getting open. And, only thing I can say positive about it, did have a third quarter comeback. At that time, we got excited. Okay, the team can fight back in. But then, Ben Chubbs went back in for another touchdown. He actually had 2 touchdowns on the day. And that was a 20-yard run into the end zone. And it was like, here we go again. It's like, they put these valiant efforts up, and for nothing. It's been years since the Washington football team actually won anything. I mean, you got the Capitals, you got the Nationals, you got the Mystics. Everybody's winning, but the Washington football team. I know they went through, the name change and all that other stuff, and nobody had a preseason. None of the other 31 teams had a preseason as well. But what other excuses we got? And then the sad part about it, Chase Young got injured today. I think it was a groin injury. He did come back on the sidelines, I think, towards the end of the game with his right thigh, taped up. But we don't even know if he can even make it to next week's game, because they're going to need him against the Ravens. They couldn't even beat Cleveland today. What the H they going to do against Baltimore next week? Like I said, it's the battle of the Beltway. So, this is crazy. But Ryan Kerrigan can actually replace Chase Young next week if they have to. But, I don't know if he's half the player he used to be. And Haskins, I'm not in the locker room, and one thing I hate, people talk about these players like they're robots and they should do this, do that. And I try not to do that, because everybody's human. We all, no matter how much we make for a living, we all go to work. Sometimes we tired. Sometimes we don't feel like going to work. Sometimes we don't give our 100% effort. And I think it's the same way these players, no matter how much money they make. Sometimes they come with a bad day. They got family issues. They're not playing as hard as they possibly can. And that's just life. But as a fan base, with all the stuff that the Washington football team has thrown to his fan base, the fan base still continue to be loyal. Like I said, last year it was $5 tickets, and people just got frustrated. People still wasn't showing up. I think I showed up once, and it was like, FedEx Field could seat up over 90,000 persons. And I think it was like less than 5,000 people that weren't even interested in the game. They got blown out anyway. They're just, basically free tickets. But Haskins, I don't know. Even if the Washington football team, I thought maybe 9-7, they can get a possible playoff spot because they expanded the playoffs this year. I don't even think that's even possible, because I know next week we're gonna lose to Baltimore. They ain't put a fight much of against Cleveland, so they ain't not gonna do nothing next week against Lamar. That's crazy. I want to ramble off here, but I'm looking. Like I said, Ben Chubbs had 2 runs, 20-yard touchdown in the end zone, and I can't understand. But I know Chase Young with him, he got injured towards third down play trying to chase down Baker Mayfield, and he came and looked on his leg. So that's how he got injured. Like I say, it ended up being his groin. So hopefully it's nothing serious. Even if he does miss like next week's game, he'll be out for the game the following week after that. You know, don't want to lose him. We only need a few bright pieces on the team as well. So I don't even know if they want to put Alex Smith in, because, you know, is he still going to be shell-shocked if he take one good hit in that leg? He might be out. So you still got that possibility. I know he still wants his job, but is it worth the risk? Now you got a team that got to start all over again. They're trying to find another quarterback. And it's like, how many quarterbacks this team's going to go through? Ron Rivera, I don't even know if he even wanted Haskins. He just got adopted. You know, he just came here and Haskins was here and he wanted to get a kid a shot. I don't want him to be like Tyrod Taylor when he was with the Ravens. You know, Tyrod had his few bright spots, whatever the chances that he got, but he really didn't pan out, and he got bounced around the league. You know, unfortunately, RG3, he's with the Ravens right now, but he took an injury, and the Washington football team didn't really take care of him. And now you got Chase Young, Dwayne Haskins all over again. And now the team is going to be trying to draft another quarterback next year. And now they got to build with this next quarterback. Because I think unless Haskins pulls off a miracle, if he gets them into the playoffs, it might be 50-50. Because like I say, it's expanded playoffs, so now you can get in at 8-8. You might be able to get in at 6-9. I don't know. You might be getting something less than that. You know, I think one year Seattle got in at 7-9. You know, Washington football team might get in at 7-9. That might be their best possibility to get in. If they get in, it's 50-50. They're gonna keep Haskins. You know, I'm looking at Facebook and Twitter, people going all over the place. I'm just frustrated. And like I said, we DMV, we want all our sports teams to do well. And like I said, it's Battle of Beltway next week. You can count that as a loss. And I'm done. That's it. This is how. Now I can't think of a post game. Like I said, a recap, whatever. 20-34 Browns. Too little, too late. That's probably gonna be a theme for this channel as well. Haskins, he did as much as he could. This team puts up a little bit of fight. Is always towards the end, and I think the fan base is frustrated. I'm done. This is it. You guys be safe. I catch you on next week's episode of Beltway 95 Sports. Battle of the Beltway, Baltimore against Washington. We're gonna do our pregame. Should send out tomorrow. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna throw like a little party, have some go-go club. We're gonna put that Baltimore Washington flavor into it like we always do. This DMV, please, you know, hit the like button. Please subscribe. Try to grow the channel. Please put some comments down, and if you like something I'm doing, let me know. If you don't, I'll change it. And we out.